What's up, YouTube? Listen, anybody who knows me, or at least if there's anybody I did tell, my favorite gun manufacturer has to be Atlas Gunworks, man. And my favorite gun out of all of that would be the Athena. Now, even though I haven't shot the Athena, I have been watching it for a while. I did know somebody that had one, but I never got a chance to shoot it. But I did shoot a couple of Atlases. One in particular stands out. And shout out to my man Anthony, man. He came through on this trip and let me shoot a few of his guns. He got some nice stuff. But one of them in particular was the Atlas Erebus. Wow, that gun right there, it kind of changed my world. I mean, I already knew that Atlas was dope, but this gun was something special, you know? So before we get into some of the footage of me shooting this gun, might as well talk about it, right? It was built for 3-gun competition, and you know, they really wanted to concentrate on the velocity coming out this gun. So, you know, it was really made for hot shots or bullets that have a, you know, capability of really spitting out that barrel and going and hitting some of these targets that are in 3-gun. One in particular that I shoot at Ridge is that rotating steel or the spinning steel. And this gun is really designed to be able to do stuff like that. The Athena, you know, will actually eat up any 115 grain, you know, but some of the higher stuff really performs well in this Erebus. I don't remember exactly what Anthony brought with him in terms of the grains for bullets that we were shooting, but I do remember him specifically telling me that, you know, it wasn't 115. So it was higher, probably like a 147 grain or something like that. Anyway, anything else about this gun that was pretty cool? There was no lockback on the last round. I still don't really remember what the benefits of that is, having that in the gun, or having that in a gun for competition. But I do know that it also had no grip safety. And that was something where I noticed immediately. It was like, all right, cool. Now, what other safeties does it have? Obviously, it has a trigger safety, and it has the main safety on the slide trigger, slide safety. And at first, I was having a problem because you really have to ride that safety since there is no palm safety. You have to ride that as you're shooting. Once I got that, you'll see me in the beginning, I put some shots of me just not realizing, like, why won't this gun shoot? Because I didn't have my hand steadily, or my thumb steadily on that, riding that trigger. But once I did, it was on and popping. It's an all steel construction. Even the grip module steel, it has grip panels. That gun returns to 0 so nicely. They said the Athena does a little bit better, I think, in terms of returning to 0, but I didn't know the difference because, once again, I did not shoot the Athena. DLC finishing, stainless steel barrel. Gun is beautiful. It is the best handgun that I ever shot to date. But I am welcoming the challenge. Anybody has a gun, Masterpiece Arms. I know Ty is getting something from Masterpiece Arms. There's Infinity out there. There's so many nice gun manufacturers out there. And once you start shooting the 2011s and the really nice 1911s, man, there's just really nothing like it. And those are my favorite guns, you know. So, you know, let's just sit back, watch me tear this stuff up. Yo, this is really good for me because I was really shooting and just hitting everything. Wow. It was cool. Anyway, peace out to Anthony once again. This video right here, Atlas Erebus. Enjoy. What's going on? Listen, I know that video was short, but it was really a lot of fun, man. Once again, thanks to my man Anthony for coming through with that Erebus. Changed my life, man. Best gun I ever shot, hands down. So, does the future hold an Atlas for me? I don't know, but I'm gonna do everything I can to get that Athena. The Erebus taught me a lesson. All guns are not created equal. That is a fact. So do me a favor. Smash that like button. Subscribe, man. And always like. If you didn't know, I love you. And until next time, peace.